Coming up moments from now, the venue in the heart of downtown New York City. The Spurs taking on the Knicks. For the San Antonio Spurs, they lost Game 2 at home. Crucial to win here on the road. Knicks, Spurs, the NBA Finals continue. It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. You look at San Antonio, desperate for some traction in the series. Their home court advantage is lost. At this point, they just need a win.
And if not, I think we're talking sweep. How the mighty have fallen. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's not over yet.
Now here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Yes, shot making, play making. Wembanyama can do it all offensively.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Rebounded by Fox. To the paint. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Towns. Rebounded by Castle. Pass to Fox. Castle, a screen on Brunson. Champagny, the pass to Fox. And it's New York with a rebound.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Hart. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Wembanyama screen. To the wing on the left. San Antonio again can't hit.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Brunson against Fox. Chalk up two there.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively. And he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Anunoby passes to Hart. Three-pointer, Bridges. Good work defensively by Castle.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Three-pointer, Fox. Offensive rebound. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Brunson passes to Towns. To the middle. Here's Hart. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
And that one falls for Vassell. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And so Vassell nails both of them. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Towns a screen on Fox. Fox against Brunson. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Vassell outside. "13 feet out." And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Towns. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. They get it again. Towns passes to Brunson. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Spurs have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. And it's New York with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Hart passes to Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, Mikal Bridges with the big-time strength on that finish.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. On the wing, Fox. Wembanyama against Towns. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Hart. Up and in on the layup. Hart's got his second basket.
That's all.
Vassell passes to Champagnie. Back to Vassell. Here's Champagnie. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama screen. To the inside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Brunson passes to Towns. Outside Hart. From outside the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. The 3. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Towns outside. Hart with a screen on Wembanyama. Towns taking his time here. New York needs to get off a shot here. And it's Brunson missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. For the Knicks, Robinson comes in for Anunoby, and Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Bridges. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. Knicks trail by 3. And here's Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Barnes. Barnes against Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brunson. Over Fox. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 6 points.
And we know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Now here's Fox. No made baskets yet. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Clarkson. Outside Robinson. Out to the wing. Let's go with a 3. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight. Fox feeling it out a bit. Outside Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hart passes to Brunson. That puts him in the lead. Give him 8.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
New York has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Now here's Hart. Here's Brunson. Towns for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Fox. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And some changes here for New York. Bridges, he's checked in for Hart. And Alvarado's subbed in for Brunson. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Champagny. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Now here's Bridges. Towns outside. On the wing, Clarkson. An easy 2 on the layup. Clarkson's got 5 points.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Alvarado. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Towns. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Towns double team. Clarkson outside. Here's Bridges. And the shot no good. A bit short.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art. Changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Fox. Just off on that shot. Just 1 for 7 in the game. Now here's Alvarado. Pass to Bridges. Towns outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Luke Cornette.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
And that one falls for Towns. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so Towns nails them both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Here's Harper. Yet to see a basket. Inside. Oh, deflected. Robinson with a steal. Fast break, New York. Here's Alvarado. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Yep, count it. Castle's got his second basket on the night.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
With the step back. Kicks it out, Towns. Pass to Clarkson. Three-pointer. And that does it for the first quarter. New York out in front. They lead by 7. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Knicks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Basket counts. Castle's got his third basket on the night right there.
Yeah, and for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders. He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Well, one thing we know about Jordan Clarkson, he's going to shoot it, Doris.
Well, B.A., he's been given the green light by virtually every coach he's played for. He's been one of those guys off the bench that you can count on for consistent productivity, and that's invaluable. Listen, the bench has got to produce if you're going to be an effective team.
And New York has possession. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Clarkson. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Castle outside. This one for 3. Alvarado with a rebound. New York leading by 7. Down low. A nice shot by Diawara. Diawara's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Castle. To the paint. Here's Cornette. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
And New York has possession. Clarkson with the ball. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Harper pulls it in. Spurs trail by 7. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Castle. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Shamet comes in for Clarkson. San Antonio also making some changes. Olenek comes in for Cornette, and it's Vassell in for Johnson. Here's Alvarado. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Shamet. Fires from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Harper. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now Castle. Takes the three. Harper misses. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Barnes. Over Bridges. Barnes, no good. New York leading by 5. Shamet passes to Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Olenek with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Castle. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
Here's Shamet following the bucket by the Spurs. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Here's Castle. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Towns, he's checked in for Shamet. Fox is checked in for San Antonio.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Now here's Alvarado. Towns a screen on Fox. Misses the jumper.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Here's Vassell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Good size on Vassell. Learning how to maneuver it inside.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
First free throw is good. One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win success.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Barnes against Towns. The kick out to Brunson. Off target with the 3.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Here's Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Towns against Barnes. Screen by Robinson. Back to Towns. The three is up. Towns making his mark from long range.
Karl-Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Outside Barnes. Castle a screen on Towns. And stolen by Bridges. 4-3. And again, New York with the triple.
We know Mikal Bridges is a legit threat from deep, and boy, does he love the corners.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you so much. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Back to you guys.
Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. 6 to shoot. Towns down low. Working on Barnes. Shot's good by Towns. And now an 8-point Knick lead.
Karl-Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
Outside Wembanyama. Shot to stop the run. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Towns outside. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to Barnes. Right side, Wembanyama. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. Knicks leading by 5. Well, the painted area is really where Mitchell Robinson thrives, Doris.
B.A., he might be the best offensive rebounder in the game, and his ability to do that helps teams win on the margins. He's also a menace on the defensive end, a massive presence at the rim.
Bridges misses.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Brunson against Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Fox, aggressive.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Towns is screen on Fox. Brunson against Fox. It's stolen by Fox. On the wing, Vassell. Driving to the basket. Back to Fox. Pass to Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Here's Barnes. Oh, Robinson with a block. Bridges outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Here's Fox. Connects. The jumper drops. Fox has got 6.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Brunson passes to Towns. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Inside, here's Anunoby. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Brunson misses. Spurs trail by 4. Fox for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Anunoby. Robinson in the post. He's guarded by Barnes. That one goes in. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Hart's checked in for Robinson. And San Antonio also making a switch. Champagnie, he's checked in for Barnes. Fox outside. Pass to Castle. Shot clock at 5. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
First one falls for him.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
Second free throw, no good. New York leading by 5. Hard up top. He's guarded by Vassell. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
26 seconds left to play in the half. Towns a screen on Castle. Bridges passes to Towns. The big man, Cat.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Fox up top. 4 seconds left. And it's good on the lay-in. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to
the previous play is under review.
And see if he got it off in time.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. New York out in front. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the New York Knicks.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish your tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think, if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. One of the stories here, Stephon Castle getting it done today.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Six on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Now here's Fox. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Brunson against Fox. Brunson misses. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 5. Pass to Fox. Wembanyama against Towns. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Knicks leading by 5. Brunson taking his time here. High post Towns. 18 feet out. Rebound by San Antonio.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Here's Towns. Karl Anthony Towns doing his thing inside.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Towns, and connects on the 9-footer. Wembanyama's got 16 points now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Spurs trail by 5. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good for Wembanyama. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Brunson passes to Towns. Out to Bridges for three. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. 10 points for Mikal Bridges.
Well, you know Mikal was thinking three as soon as he got free. That's a nice delivery.
The sell against Anunoby. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. New York leading by 6. Outside Anunoby. Right wing. Fades. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Castle outside. Bridges against Fox. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Towns outside. Hart with a screen on Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Anunoby. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Fox, the pass to Champagnie. Castle, the open look. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Castle's got 18.
What a statement from Castle tonight, proving to the league he's going to be a problem for years to come.
Out to Bridges, launches a three, and the Knicks miss again.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Pass to Hart. Here's Towns. Oh, the powerful slam by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. And here's Castle from the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns is to the middle. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, Mikal just adding value to your team when he's keeping his head on a swivel like that.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Now here's Fox. He's got 13. Pass to Wembanyama. Lets a three fly. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. New York leading by 5. Fades back. Rebound by San Antonio. On the wing, Fox. Back to Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Towns. Good, and that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
I'll tell you, so many different aspects to his offensive arsenal. Towns flashing solid handle ability.
Wembanyama finds Fox. Back to Wembanyama. It's good from about 19 feet. Wembanyama's got 22 points.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Towns down low. Wembanyama on him. Towns passes to Bridges. The 3 ball. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And here's Vassell from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Towns for 3. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. 3-pointer, Bridges. Rebound by San Antonio.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
To the inside. It's stolen by Hart. Anunoby against Vassell. Now here's Hart. Left side, Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brunson's got 14 points for the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 6. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Barnes, and that's good. Barnes has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, spot-up shooting, one of Barnes' really strong suits offensively.
Brunson, a screen on Castle. Bridges passes to Towns. Clock at 6. Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
No, there's a gap.
Castle outside. Pass to Champagny. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Sohan comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Hart. San Antonio also making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Champagny. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Huck Porty's checked in for New York. Clarkson with the ball. He has 7. Pass to Brunson. And there's a pick. Just 5 to shoot. Here's that Porty. The kick out to Brunson. Here's Clarkson. And the Knicks miss again. Harper passes to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I like the aggressiveness of Barnes. A much better player when he's attacking.
Clarkson outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Brunson outside. Drops in the 3. Brunson's got 20.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
To the left wing. Wembanyama, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Brunson. Leaning into the contact. Brunson with the finish inside.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Castle. Barnes has got 9 points now in the second half. New York leading by 5. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people, B.A., and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all league level effective, without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He has proven without those 2 qualities that you can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
New York making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Cassell comes in for Johnson. He hits the second from the line. And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside, Doris.
Handful might be an understatement, B.A. He is a nightmare, free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
They get the rebound. Here's Clarkson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And we've reached the end of the third. New York out in front, up 8. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Fox, the pass to Harper. Cornette sets a screen to the middle. Soft touch off the glass.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
New York leading by 6. Clarkson outside. Harper pulls it in. Harper's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Fox. And here's Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Harper misses. New York with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Towns against Barnes. And the basket by Towns. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Fox outside. Robinson with a steal. And Anunoby finds Clarkson. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Towns. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. On the wing, Vassell. Anunoby covering. Now here's Fox. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 6. The Knicks with the rebound. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Clarkson. Alvarado left side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Shamet, he's checked in for New York. Spurs trail by 8. Vassell outside. Fox with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Fox right side. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Fox outside. 5 on the clock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Towns. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl-Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
And that one falls for Towns. Hart's checked in for Shamet. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Champagne's checked in. Hits both from the stripe.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Fox outside. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Alvarado, the pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Hart. Towns on a screen. Pulls it. Another shot. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Fox outside. Vassell outside. Fires the 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Alvarado. The teardrop. And Fox takes it all the way to the rim.
How about the soft touch from Fox? Measuring the floater beautifully. Love his initiative. Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Champagny. Back to Fox. Now to Sell. Anunoby covering. Here's Harper. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. And some changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Cornette. And Stephon Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Outside Brunson. Oh, sweet move. Rebounded by Champagny. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Outside Brunson. Shoots over Harper. New York again can't hit. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. No good that time. New York leading by 4. Bridges outside. Here's Brunson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Brunson's got 25 points in the game.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Anunoby against Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. And it's Vassell penetrating. Clock is at 3. Pulls it from the top of the key. Hart pulls it in. And for New York, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Outside Anunoby. Takes a 13-footer. The rebound by the Spurs. On the wing, Vassell. Anunoby covering. Pass to Harper. Wembanyama. Screen on Brunson. Outside for Wembanyama. Misses the 3. New York leading by 6. To the paint. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Anunoby. And that's now 8 points for Mitchell Robinson. The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. New York making a switch here. Towns is checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Fox is checked in for Harper. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. To the right side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Champagny. Three-pointer, Fox. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Outside Hart. There's the screen. Here's Towns. Fires for three. Oh, Cat drilling the response.
Well, Cat answers with his own three, and he says, I told you I'm the best shooting big man in history.
Castle for three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Wembanyama. Now Fox from deep. Hart with a rebound. Outside Anunoby. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Castle. Oh, the stuff.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Towns a screen on Castle. Here's Brunson. No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. Spurs trail by 11. Fox outside. It's good.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
The Knicks have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Towns. Oh, Towns with the hustle play.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Fox. Anunoby there for the rebound. New York leading by 11. Now Brunson. No problem from 14.
Well, consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Fox against Brunson. Outside Vassell. There's a screen. Shoots a three. The triple drops.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Knicks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this win will put them on the cusp of a championship. Just one more victory needed to raise the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
And I don't think anything will stand in the way of that happening. They have been so determined and so focused throughout this postseason. They're on a mission, and there's no way they're backing down now.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.